Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. I'm very excited. This is another video in my wedding series. Cloud, Lola, we've got dogs everywhere right now, but my mom is here. So let me just say, this is gonna be going through the wedding dresses that I tried on, but obviously did not get. I'm not gonna show you guys the one that I got. You'll see on social media after the wedding, but I had a bunch of footage that we filmed from trying on dresses over multiple days, and I put it on my external hard drive and it crashed. So I'm still working on getting that footage back. But in the meantime, I was like, let's film with the photos that we have. We at least have pictures of almost every single dress that I tried on. I think there's 2 that we don't have pictures of, but for the most part, I mean, we tried on a lot. So I was like, let's sit down. I'll pull up the picture so that we can talk about it. I'll obviously put it on the screen for you guys while we talk about it. And then cross our fingers on the off chance that we get that footage back. I will obviously be inserting that as well while we talk about things. So hopefully by the time you guys see this video, we've figured out that we can get that footage back, because I'm really sad if we lost it. But if not, we have pictures, we have our memories. Well, this one has short-term memory loss, so I don't even know how this is gonna go. I was gonna do this.
I'm not allowed to discuss the different dresses, and I'm.
What are you talking about? You
can talk about anything away
about my dress.
So that's gonna be hard too.
Why? We're talking about the dress that's there.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I wanted to do this with my mom and Gabby, but Gabby is out of town, and we just are running out of time, and I wanted to get this video done for you guys, and I also wanted to look back on the dresses that I didn't get. So let's jump right in. All right, so the first bridal shop that we went to, it was our first experience. And let me just say, so when you like see in movies and like say yes to the dress, it's like this glamorous experience, and like you get like champagne, and it's like, I don't know. Do not get me wrong, the dresses at this place were beautiful. The dresses were fantastic. Yes. But there were just some things that made it just a little bit difficult. For example, instead of doing the clips on the back of the dress, they inserted pillows so that it didn't damage the dress, which is smart, but it makes it really, really difficult to see what the dress actually looks like on. So
I don't even remember the pillows.
Yes, yeah. So
now that you say that.
Yeah, so, and it's like, I was trying them on and like walking out into like a front window. Foyer. Like I was very, like, it was odd with people walking by. Yeah, it was
very odd.
Just like a different setup. So let's start off. I also had kind of an idea of what I thought I wanted, but I was kind of into like a lot of different styles. But I will say, I'm not gonna go into detail past this about the dress I did pick, but I will say the style I went with wasn't the style I thought that I'd go with on that day, but it was a style that I've always loved leading up to actually trying on dresses. And then going into the day, I would think I wanted something that was a little bit more just different from what I ended up picking. But
right,
back to what we're talking about. So first dress, I think the top reminds me of restaurant napkins. That's all I see on the top.
I didn't until you say that, and then yes.
That's all I see on the top is restaurant napkins. I will say I liked the material. It was just very heavy also. It was like a thick, what do you call that? Like satin?
Yeah,
is
I don't even know.
But it's pretty. It's really pretty. I also felt like I couldn't really move in it. It was like there was no give, and it was the way it's shaped. It's very form-fitting, but I couldn't really move in it. So,
but was that because of the pillows in the back?
No, like down at like my knees was
that was...
like imagine having your knees tied together like a potato sack race almost. Like that's how I felt like I had to walk. Also, let me just say,
they all look nice.
I expected my mom to get emotional.
I couldn't do it at this place.
Stone face. Not in one place did she get
for
emotional.
one, you look good in every dress, so it's very hard.
Thanks, but
for two, the atmosphere was a little...
Yeah, just, it was difficult, but also
different.
You didn't get emotional at any place we went to.
The last one, I think I might have. Well, second to last, I don't even remember.
Yeah, the last one, you definitely didn't. Okay, anyway, so that's the first dress. Things we liked. The material of it, the shape, I just could not get past the cloth napkins from Olive Garden on the top. I just couldn't do it. Second dress that we tried on, same kind of material, same beaded belt, but this one was more of a straight across neck, which I don't think flatters me very well. I think the V-neck is more flattering on my body compared to this one, in my opinion. Wouldn't you agree?
I thought we ended up, didn't we put two together eventually?
So at some point, Gabby edited the top of one dress to the bottom of another dress. I will show you. I think I have that one.
And we thought that was going to be
But we're like, oh, that's it. But then the problem was that dress did not exist. Like, that was just editing two dresses on. But for this one, I like the idea of it, but I don't like the dress, if that makes sense. Like, it just kind of hung down. It was like almost there, but again, it just wasn't. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I liked them all on you, and then
this is what she did on that day, guys.
I know, it was
She's
hard.
Like, I just like them all. I'm like, that's not helpful.
Yeah, but then when
the
you
dress
put
you knew.
on the dress, we knew. But these were pretty.
Okay, so you have nothing else to say.
I mean, I just can't remember. I just remember being in the front foyer.
Well, you can see your face in this photo specifically.
You're great.
She's like.
Lovely.
All right, moving on. Next one. This one was very different from what I kind of knew I wasn't gonna like it, but we were like, let's try on all different styles because you never know. I'm not a tulle girl. I feel like the tulle on the bottom is not me.
Are you a what you call
corset?
Yeah,
kind of top. Yeah, I liked certain things about this. Like I really liked the floral detailing in the top. Like I think that's really pretty. I liked the different mismatch of materials on the top. I thought that was really neat, but that's kind of where it ended for me in this dress. It just didn't feel like me. It's pretty, but this one was like an easy no for us. What were you gonna say?
Very easy no. I just can't.
Okay, this one
was this.
So this is what I'm saying. The back is very pretty, but here's the problem. I'm holding the dress basically like this in the front, because there's no clips. So I either have to make it tight on the front or tight on the back. So from the back, this was really pretty.
What am I doing?
You are leaning to see, I don't really know.
Okay.
You were looking around to see something. I liked the top part of this dress. I liked the lace. Pretty. I like the buttons that go all the way down. I will say the skirt to me is a little long without having structure. Like the material was very thin. Like, what do you kind of call that material? Where it shows every wrinkle, it shows every, it was very soft and stretchy, but very, very, very thin. And as you can see, it's just like
I gotta see
massive.
The front of it to remember.
I don't even know if we have a picture of the front.
You just did a minute ago.
No, that's all the back.
Oh.
We don't have a picture of the front. We must have not even liked the front.
Must not have.
I can see when I zoom in that it's literally just a plain
front.
It's just a plain front V-neck with nothing. Like, so the front was very, 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 very plain. The back was pretty. But again, I just wasn't loving the skirt. It just kind of like hung down and was like, I don't know. I love the fact that there's buttons that go all the way down, but I feel like the satin material with this top, again, would have been really pretty, but just the combination just wasn't doing it for me.
No.
The next one, or is this the same one we already tried on? This is the same one we already tried on.
We liked
this one and we're like, okay, let's try on a veil. First of all, I liked my hair. I literally just threw it up in a clip and had like two pieces. Well, it doesn't look good here in this photo particularly, but I liked that. But we haven't done that in any of my trials. So, I mean, I'm not just going to wear a clip. So I don't know. I'm still working on hair and makeup, guys. But I will say I like the combination of this veil with this dress. I like that the dress is like a plain satin and the veil is a lace.
And we like the belt we added to it and everything.
This is where I think we started to edit.
We're heading.
There you go. So this is two dresses edited together.
So
we liked the napkin top.
We did,
but I think it was just the V-neck. We liked the fact that it was the V-neck on the top, but the satin ball gown, not ball gown, like A-line, I think is what you call that.
Because you felt like it was more of a wedding dress, because some of them said
some of them didn't feel like, for example, the tulle one to me just felt, like not really like a wedding dress. Some that I'll show you guys later that I end up trying on also just didn't feel like a wedding dress because it just felt like a formal dress. Like if it wasn't white, it just looked like any other formal dress, I guess. But yes, this is where Gabby edited, which great editing work because you can't even tell that they're two separate dresses. But she edited the top of the first one with the bottom of the second one.
I think the lady thought we were nuts.
Well, yeah, because this dress doesn't exist, so
Right.
fair. We're having to babysit
Kisses.
dogs right now.
For
Are you
some
giving
reason,
cloud
they
kisses?
want attention right this minute. No? Kiss. Nice. I heard
Okay,
that growl. Nice. Nice.
Okay, so yeah, this was our favorite at this place, but unfortunately this dress just did not exist. I don't think we tried on any other ones at that point. This was like the winner at this point.
Tried on other ones, we didn't
Take pictures. We didn't even like it enough
like
to take
it
a
enough
photo.
to take a picture.
So this, I would say, was more of the winner. The second dress, I would say, was like the leading one at this point. But
And
we
you
knew,
decided this is the style you were going to go with, I think you said.
well, I was like,
at
yeah, I
this
really
time.
like the way at this time, like, yeah, that this feels on me. So then we went to the next place. This place, vibes were high.
So cute.
So cute. We went to Vowed. We got champagne when we got in there. The showroom
Music
is
was-
beautiful. The music was great.
She was darling.
The girl that was helping, like it was really, really, really nice. So we went in to Vowed. My name was on the little sign. It was so cute. So
Cute colors.
I'm not sure why I took this photo. Oh, it's a video. I was gonna say I think I took this photo because of the mannequin's head or mannequin's body shape. I don't know what she was doing with her hands, but like you can see, they just had so many dresses. And I had already done my research online. Am I boring you? I'm so
No, I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Jeez.
You weren't supposed to know that.
I saw you
I
yawn.
was trying to hide it.
I had done some research ahead of time of dresses that they may have in their showroom so that I kind of knew what I wanted to try on. So we started off with
One that was
sort of similar to the second dress at the other place. Had a more structured top with more of like a sweetheart neckline, had pockets, which I loved, and had a slit, which I loved. To me, like this, I felt like maybe the dress because I was like, it combines, you know, the two things we like. It combines more of a structured, different top with the flowy satin A-line or ball gown bottom. And then I think we just threw on, oh yeah, the pearl belt with it. So we really liked this one. Started off strong at this place. Did you have anything to add?
I was just drinking champagne, hanging out. I love this
Being
place.
useless.
It was so cute. It was so hard. Like every dress you put on looks so good on you, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can see that. It's your wedding dress. Well,
All
maybe
right.
not that one.
So the next one, I actually really liked this one.
You did.
Looking back, I'm not
weren't a fan.
as much in love with it as I was when I had it on in person. This one's very different.
This is
It
the
had
one that
the
only
big
came
bows.
in this big size, right? It was like a buy off the thing.
It was a little bit bigger. But also, it had these big bows that were detachable, but I was like, wait, I kind of love that those have bows there. I liked the V in the front. I liked the like floral detailing on the whole thing, but it didn't feel like a wedding dress to me.
Again, back to like a prom dress.
It was really cute, but I just don't think, I love that it was really low back.
And all these clips, I couldn't.
But yeah, it was really big on me, and also it was just a lot going on. Like the bows on the top were a little bit big. So we were like, yeah, I don't think this
fan.
is it. At least you have an opinion. This
Yeah.
dress, it was $100. So you guys, I think that really clouded my judgment. Don't get me wrong, it's really pretty. But I was like, I don't care if I wear this around my house. It's a $100 wedding dress. Like, how do I not buy this? Like, I just couldn't wrap my head around how on sale it was. The top is just like a V-neck with spaghetti straps, and it's that satin material, and then it had like floral appliques on it.
And pockets.
Again, I was like, I don't know where I will wear this dress, but I'm like, it's $100. Who gets a wedding dress for $100? Like, what a steal.
you.
So I ended up not getting it. Don't worry. I didn't get it. But again, kind of a similar vibe of what we were thinking, kind of on that same train. We liked it, but still we're like, eh. I liked it more than them because of the price point. You guys know I love a deal.
She's crazy.
So we went from that one and we were like, okay, let's keep going, even though it's $100. And the next one we tried on, I really liked this one. But to me, it felt like an evening gown. I felt like I was on a red carpet at an awards ceremony and not at a wedding.
True fact.
You know, like I really liked that it like ruched to one side. I loved the high slit. I liked that we put the pearl belt on again. But this one was more straight versus like A-line or ball gown. Yes, it's a lot lighter than the other ones were as far as like walking around in it and stuff. But I just, again, felt like it was just a formal dress. Like it felt, again, to me it looked like a beautiful like awards show dress, especially if it wasn't white. But I was like, I don't know. And I didn't like know if I wanted it to just be like floor length and not have any sort of train. I was like, it just doesn't really feel bridal to me in that like a moment. I wasn't sure. But again, we really liked it. We liked that it had sort of the things that we were looking for.
It's pretty.
And so we do have some videos. We do have some videos where I tried back on the first one with a veil. So I tried back on the one with the like bone, what is this called? Like boning on the top. And then the like A-line skirt. Tried it on with a veil. We definitely liked it, but I still wasn't 100% sure. I loved that this veil had lace on the bottom, but the dress was simple. Like it kind of had what I was looking for. But a couple of things concerned me. I wasn't sure if I wanted strapless, because I didn't want to have to be pulling it up. So I knew it would have had to fit perfect. It would have had to fit perfect, which is fine, but I would have had to then worry about getting alterations like as close as we could to the trip. And just, I didn't want to have to worry about that. So I wasn't sure if I wanted that. And again, it just didn't feel perfect. Like it was close, but we were like, I don't know. So I think that was the winner in our eyes of this bridal shop. And then I think that ended day one. So those ones we did on the west coast of Florida. Then we headed over to the east coast of Florida. And we went shopping for round two. So this place, again, vibes, 10 out of 10. Oh, the third place we went, beautiful bridal store. Again, I had done some research online of the ones that I wanted to try on. They were super great. They offered, I think Gabby got tea, like hot tea, and you and I got champagne. The dresses were beautiful.
You had to make an appointment. You had the place to yourself.
Made an appointment. Had the place to ourselves. It was a little bit like less variety. Like they only had a select few dresses. But like I knew what I was expecting going in. Like I knew exactly all the dresses that they had. So it wasn't like a surprise where I had to look through the dresses. Like I knew and told them exactly which ones I wanted to try on. So these ones were all pretty different from what we've tried on previously. And unfortunately, I know I tried on more than 2 dresses, but I only have pictures in 2 dresses. Maybe even 1. We tried on like 4 or 5, but they must all be on my hard drive.
I mean, I have...
So I only have pictures to show you guys. I mean, I can show you some cute pictures of us standing with our champagne at the bridal place.
Look at that.
So cute. But I only have pictures in this dress. So I know, I mean, you can see I tried on 2 more. I 2 or 3 more.
I remember, I know. I don't even recall.
Because I remember, I can tell you exactly which ones I tried on. So maybe what I'll do is if I can't find pictures of me in them, we'll still talk about them and I'll pull up pictures on the website.
I did.
I know. I thought we did too. We must have taken the pictures on my camera and then they were on the hard drive and gone. Also at this place, they put you in this like perfect olive green slip dress to like try the dresses on. One thing that was kind of wild, they put, which I didn't have makeup on, I don't think anyways. Like I very rarely wear makeup, but they had me put this like scarf over my head to try on all the dresses. So I was just standing there fully naked with a scarf on my head. And they would just pull the dress on so that nothing from your face transferred to the dresses. It was a very vulnerable moment. I was literally naked besides basically like a small silk pillowcase on my head.
Yeah, that was weird. But
this was the first dress that we tried on. I really, again, really liked the back.
Love the back.
Really didn't like the front. The front made me feel like a linebacker. And this was before I was like pretty much lifting. Like I can't imagine what I would look like now in this dress because I feel like my shoulders look so broad in this dress. The back is beautiful. My tan line's not so much, but the back is really pretty. I love the lace. I love the train.
The front just looks like a Again, a nice
like a prom dress.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just, first of all, it was kind of uncomfortable having lace like up on my neck like that, like the high neck like that. And then I just felt muscular.
Yeah, you look
like,
muscular.
I don't know. It didn't feel right. Then we moved on to this one. And again, if I can find the footage, I will insert that because I know we took footage. I just can't find a photo of myself in it. But this dress was stunning
Gorgeous.
from the back. Like, I originally came into trying on dresses at this appointment and I was like, this is going to be my dress. Like, I just have a feeling, even though it's not like the style that I was thinking for the other ones, I just was obsessed with the low back, the bow that was detachable.
Her hair there.
This one?
Either way.
The bow or the ponytail?
The hair.
Or the bun, I mean?
Yeah.
The bun.
Yeah.
Um,
Like a messy bun.
I loved how it like fit my butt and then it like came out. It was beautiful. The problem is the front was atrocious on me. So this material is
Just
very,
jeans.
very revealing. Like, you have to look beautiful from the front. Like I don't even know how anybody pulls this
Right.
dress off because I saw I could see my belly button. I was like, I don't want to see my belly button.
Holding a huge bouquet to cover that front area.
I mean, I don't know. It's
It's
so
just so boring. It looks like a slip from the front.
I mean, the back is beautiful. The front, I didn't mind that it was plain. I really didn't. My issue was that it showed, like, I could see my belly button. Like, I don't want to be able to see my belly button through the front of my wedding dress.
Right.
Like, it just showed, if I was bloated, you could literally see the outline of the food that I ate, that, like, before that. Like, it was really, I'm so sad because I love the back, but it was just not the dress.
Did another one there.
Yes, and then I tried this one on. This is another one that I thought I would really like going in. I liked it, but again, it didn't feel bridal enough for me.
Yeah.
It was super comfy and stretchy, and like the little
Yeah,
spaghetti straps were really
Like
nice.
the little gathered butt area. Made you look like you have butt.
Yeah, and I liked like the rose material on it. And we actually tried this one on, I think, with a couple of different, there were 2 different flower patterns, I think. Like, there were smaller flowers and then like the big roses.
Okay, I remember doing that with one of them. I just don't know why.
Yeah. But again, from the front, I was like, I just don't know.
And this is
If
the
it had
place that
enough.
also had like the dresses in like maybe like almost 3 colors, right? Like a bright white, a
Ivory,
off-white,
and then they
like
had it in like a
champagne
nude.
or nude.
Like, remember it had like, they all had nude lining. So yeah,
Yeah, it
you
was
could choose
kind of
between like what
different,
kind of
but
lining you wanted. If you wanted bright white, like ivory.
and all very comfy.
Yeah,
not
I will
heavy.
say they were very comfortable dresses. Like, they were stretchy. I could move in them. Like, even though they were tighter than the other ones I had tried on, I felt like I could like move and groove. But again, this one just didn't feel like it almost,
Like,
it would be
keep you on it.
beautiful for like a Caribbean beach wedding. Like, that's what I picture this dress on.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Still a little
Just like, it was so pretty, but it just wasn't it.
prom or evening gownish. So.
Then the last place that we went was just David's Bridal. On a whim, we were like, let's just go. It's down the street. Let's see what they have. I had saw some dresses online that I liked. And I was like, even if we don't find a dress, like, let's maybe look for shoes or something. So this was the first dress that we tried on. Again, similar to
The first
first place. It was
First
like
and
a
second place because it got a slit.
a slit, which I actually really liked the way the skirt was on this, that it was like,
Full.
yes, like it was very full, but it also had the slit, so it was easier to walk in. I actually really like the shoes that I have on. Zooming in on this dress, it gives like a little sparkle. But I was tugging at it, pulling it up again. I was like, gosh, I don't know if I want strapless. Like, I was a little nervous about that. And the top was just
Plain.
bland. Yeah, it was just kind of plain. So I was like, I don't know. Next, this one we liked a lot more on the hanger. It's giving a little mother of the bride to me.
Mm-hmm. I see that now.
I liked some aspects of it. Like, I liked the floral lace. I liked the slit. Didn't love the off-the-shoulder neckline. Also felt like it couldn't really lift my arms, which, granted, am I gonna lift my arms on my wedding day? I don't know, but I like to think I have the option to if I want to. And I couldn't really in this dress. The back, oh, this is a different dress. So this was the next one we tried on.
This was pretty.
It was really pretty. But again,
Look at you.
the front,
donkey. Never had that.
the front was plain. Kind of is giving nightgown. to me.
Yes.
Like,
It
the front.
looks like Carrie. Like, I just glanced over. I thought that was Carrie in her dress.
Well, I did try that on, so I'll show you guys in a second. I also tried on my mom's wedding dress and my aunt's wedding dress. I will show you those pictures. Yes.
I don't remember hers.
Yes. But this one, again, I liked from the back,
Still
but
very
the
wedding-ish.
front was giving nightgown. I legitimately felt like I was in a
You can
nightgown.
see through it.
You can see through it?
You can see your belly button and
You think?
maybe it's just the lighting. I don't know. I don't
know.
like it.
This one.
Again, pretty in the back.
See,
You
the
make
front's
all
even
these
pretty
dresses,
on
I
this,
guess it is, but
the back,
not as
I
pretty
almost
as the back.
didn't
The back
love
looks like
what
it's a
is
halter
going
top
on.
that you wore.
Yeah.
Yes, but I do kind of like it. It's different.
I liked this neckline. I liked the halter, but then the back, I was like, well,
You got good booty in dresses.
thank you. Do I not in other clothes?
You usually don't have a booty.
Great, thank you so much. This is what I'm dealing with, you guys. This is what I tried on dresses with. Again, material that I was a little nervous, like,
Yeah,
It would
whatever
wrinkle.
that material is.
I don't know what it is. They
And then
told
it
us at
gives
every
you
place,
everything,
and we
yeah.
forgot every time.
Chiffon, raffia, satin, I don't know.
See, I like this one from the front,
But it's kind of boring like that other one that was real boring.
but the
from
back
front.
doesn't match the front. That's what's confusing me. The back of this dress looks like it's a different dress than the front of this dress. But again, it was just like, okay. Is that all I tried on there?
I think so.
Okay, next we have my
Oh.
mom's dress.
You were in my dress.
Listen, this probably ate in the, what year did you get married? 90s?
95. Because you were born in 96.
I was going to say 80s.
Not that long. And this is after we took off, I think, the lace.
Well, it
It
had
an overlay.
an
of lace
overlayer
Of, like,
like sheer lace train, right?
that we were going to use for your.
We were going to try to make a veil out of it. Spoiler alert, we're not seamstresses. It was dirty. We couldn't figure it out, so we gave
I
up.
didn't get my dress cleaned bad, but
Yeah, there
we
was
did
literally
use part of it though
stains.
for maybe
So
the bouquet.
yeah, maybe we'll use some of the like lace for the bouquet, but it was very beaded. Very beaded. The puffy sleeves are very, but I was like, could we turn this into my dream dress? So I kept thinking maybe.
And the bow you wanted.
I really wanted it.
bow's
She
not
had
on
this
there
huge
anymore.
bow on the back. I mean, I have it in my closet. I can go get it. It's this like big lace bow. Beautiful. But I just thought, I felt like I was in The Sound of Music. I don't know what the deal was, but oh, the back. The back. How much did you pay for this? Do you remember?
Like
How much?
$400.
$400, which I
Well,
feel like
it was on sale, and our cousins owned the bridal place, so I got a little discount there. And it was on sale. 'Cause I mean, I wasn't into spending a lot for my
well,
wedding.
me either. But you guys made fun of me for wanting the $100 wedding dress.
I know.
I will say my dress, as I'm talking to everybody else, was still way cheaper than anyone that I know that paid for their wedding dress. So we still got a
And when
bargain.
we saw
but
it-
yeah, when we saw it, we just knew that it was the dress. But
That's the one.
this one, unfortunately, my mom's
Was
dress
not
was
it.
not. We were not going to be able to use this dress in any way, shape, or form. So next, I tried on my aunt's wedding
Oh,
dress.
you did. That's right.
We tried it on at Christmas.
We were
I
so
think.
skinny. If you could fit in our dresses.
It was, again, pretty, but it really doesn't look like a wedding dress. Like, it had
No,
really
it's
pretty
more like
beading.
Yeah, up
It fit
close,
me
it's
well.
really pretty.
I didn't like that the sequins, and maybe it's just because it's
I
been
think it's
around. They were
older,
yellow
yeah.
sequins.
Yeah, they weren't. They were white, I think.
But it was really pretty, and we were all surprised that it like fit well, and that's that. But that was the last dress that I tried on. I did try on my wedding dress today, and it fits, thank God. Because I don't know what would have happened if it didn't. I will say we were struggling with shoes because apparently I tried on the wedding dress
know
with
what
shoes
you
that
wore.
were, I wore their shoes that they had.
They must
But
have
they
been
didn't.
high.
They didn't. I don't remember them being high. But then when our dress came and I got shoes that are beautiful, I was like, oh my gosh,
And your dress comes to fit you.
my dress. Yeah, my dress was sent to fit me. So I was like, if I don't need alterations on literally anything else, like I really don't want to have to hem the dress just to wear these shoes. And I was like, it's way easier. The shoes were like $20. I was like, it's way easier to just get new shoes.
You needed some higher heels.
So I got higher heels, and then they still weren't high enough. So then I had to get even higher heels, and now we should be okay, I hope.
They were today.
I don't know. I've seen so many crazy stories. Like one of my co-residents, his fiance, her dress came, and they basically like ruined it. And so she took it to like the way that they fit it to her was wrong. So it's like too small in one spot and too big in another one. She took it to like 6 to 8 seamstresses and they all were like, I'm so sorry, like there's nothing we can do. So she literally had to abandon her dress that was her dream dress, like basically custom made, start over and get a new one. I was like, that freaks me out.
That would be awful.
This girl that I follow last year got a custom made, very expensive dress, and it came in and it just wasn't the same dress. Like she has pictures of when she tried it on there and it came in and they were like, what are you like gaslighting her, like what are you talking about, that's the same dress? And she's like, this is not the same dress. So they ended up having to remake her a new one. I think she had to pay more. Like there's just so many wedding dress horror stories that I'm like, hallelujah.
I keep thinking it's on my head. It's not. Okay.
Squirrel, can I finish what I'm saying? Guys, I don't even know. I lost my train of thought. Oh, so many things go wrong, and I'm like, thank God ours.
So far,
mine is. Yeah, I know. I have to still get it to Europe, but as of right now, we're still doing okay. But I'm really praying by the time you guys see this, I know where it is, but they were able to recover the footage so you can see their live reactions and commentary, because it just. This is what we're dealing with. I mean, it was not much more than this on that day.
It was
she still didn't cry.
Crazy.
You know when you see on Say Yes to the Dress and everyone's sobbing like, this is the dress. No tears were shed. None of us cried. So that's great.
That day.
You'll fake cry.
No, we won't. I cried everybody.
It's so weird. I know. But that's the thing. She cries in movies where people she doesn't know. She cries.
It has to be like the music, the scene. It just can't be in the foyer of this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess. But
during the day,
we'll
in the middle
stay
of
tuned to see if she cries. But I have a lot of other pretty white dresses. I don't know if this video is going to come out before or after. I probably have already done all of my bridal looks.
So many cute ones.
So I'm doing a video where I'm trying on all my bridal looks so that you guys can get inspo if you're a bride or you know a bride. We'll do a pack and prep with me where I show you all of my honeymoon clothes for the trip.
And definitely would recommend your dress where you got it. Nah.
Well, I'll tell you guys afterwards. I'll be posting where I got it. Yeah, they're great. Their customer service has been great. The salon was great. They have salons all over the country. It's not like a local thing to Florida.
Just the dress and everything, though. It's very unique.
Well, you'll have to stay tuned. It's killing her not to tell you guys.
I'm
this is the person who gives us our Christmas presents in February because she just can't wait.
Not February, October, November.
October, Halloween. So it's killing her not to tell you guys exactly what my dress looks like, but you will see soon enough. Do you have anything else to add? It's going to be such a different experience when we have to do this with Gabby. What were you going to say?
Oh, I'm just so scared. Just everything that's going to happen.
Why? What? What do you mean?
Over there. Because I've just never been there. I don't like the unfamiliar. It's all going to be nerve-wracking.
She wants to like be the one setting up my wedding, and I think that's what's stressing her out.
Stressing me out. It's beyond my control.
Well, it's beyond mine as well.
Oof. Did you ever, did we ever tell how you act at prom and things when your hair didn't go very well? I'm very nervous.
You can tell that story. I'm also medicated and therapized now, so
I
should be better. But we did my hair and makeup for every dance I ever did. And we screamed at each other for every single one.
We were going to pay, but we don't want to pay people because then
people
still don't like it.
Yeah,
so
and also here's my issue with where we're doing an abroad wedding.
Well, yeah.
There's no trial run. Like, there's no trying it, see if I like it, hire the person. Like, that to me was just too much. So, plus I just didn't want a lot of makeup. So, I will be doing my makeup probably 13 more times before we leave so that I can get it right. And my hair especially because we still have no idea what we're doing with my hair. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. I have a dress.
She does have a dress.
The first one. I didn't end up changing it up.
Yep.
Hopefully it fits. It will. I have to revamp my shapewear underneath.
Shapewear. Are you getting new ones or?
I got just one. I have to cut it and revamp it so it goes with my dress. My dress is a very odd shape. I can't find a shapewear for my dress.
Skims probably has one. They have
one
everything.
Leg, one shoulder.
Yeah, she's got a slit. It's hot pink.
I have to get on that because I have to tack that. I should have brought that too. I have to tack that and do that. I better get going.
All right. Well, countdown is on. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.